Hey, this is Kenny from Kenny's Audiophile Record Reviews. Thank you very much for viewing my channel. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. In this video, I'm going to give you an approximation or an idea of how I clean my records. When I look at some of these YouTube videos, there's various methods that people use to clean their records. I seen a video where this high-end audiophile, who I love his content, he said just simply cleans his over his kitchen sink. There's some people who literally use that detergent, like detergent used to clean your dishes. They use that. There's various different methods that people use. I'm not here to say or promote a right or wrong answer of cleaning your records. All I'm doing is show you how I clean my records. Like I said, there's various ways. I know there's some videos about people bagging on other people how they clean their records. That's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is simply to show you how I clean my records. I clean my records to my standards and to my satisfaction. Nobody else's. I'm not entering my records in a record cleaning contest. I'm cleaning my records for me and me only. Not my wife, not my son, nobody else in this world. Just for me. Okay? So, like I said, it's just an approximation of how I clean my records. I keep my microfiber towels handy. After I clean my records, I put them in a MoFi sleeve, a clean MoFi sleeve. I don't use this dirty sleeves. So I'm gonna get started with and show you how I clean my records. And I'm gonna use this record here, which sounds amazing. I'm gonna have to do a video on this record at some point. But I'm gonna use this one. And I listened to this digitally, and it sounds great. So we're going to see what it sounds like eventually when I listen to it on this album. But this particular record has some dust on it. It's not going to come out on a video, I don't think. And stuff that needs to be cleaned off. Minimal scratches and wear. But I start off by hand, and I use distilled water. Now, some people use cleaning agents, surfactants, and stuff like that. I choose not to do that. I've always just used distilled water. And I start off, before I use distilled water, however, and use a microfiber cloth. And I hold it like this. Some people put it on a flat surface. For some reason, over the years, I have this habit of doing it like this. And I go in a circular motion, trying to get as much of the dust off as I can. I don't know if that's coming off on the picture, And I do the same thing to the opposite side. Get as much as the dust off as I can. And then after that, I used a separate microfiber cloth and distilled water. I'm almost out of distilled water. I got to get some more. And I wet another microfiber cloth, and I take the record similarly, and I go in a circular motion. Now, I repeat, depending on how dirty the record is, and this one's not egregiously dirty, I repeat this cleaning method multiple times. This is how I used to clean my records before I got my Hummingbrew ultrasonic record cleaner. But I simply just go in a circular motion. Like I said, depending on how dirty it is, I have to do it multiple times. And I like to dry it as well. Slightly dry it. And the other side, the same way. And again, going in a circular motion. Gently going in a circular motion. That's how I do it. And so we have, like I said, depending on how dirty the record is. Back in the day, I used to do that method multiple times. Some people like to put their records on a flat surface and do that. That's fine too. On like a microfiber cloth. Put the record on a flat surface and then clean it too. that's a great way of doing it. I just got in the habit of doing it for some reason, holding it like this and doing it. I don't know because it's closer to me or what, but that's the method that I use to clean the record previous to getting this humming groove. But I still do that, and then I clean in a humming groove record cleaner. Now, this is a reservoir that goes into this section of the humming groove record cleaner, and this reservoir is filled up to this proper point with distilled water. And on the side is a power button, and this, I think this is a switch that I believe that switch is a setting for the cleaning time and drying time, I believe. But mine is preset. The way I'm going to do it, I'm going to do a 5-minute cleaning and a 5-minute drying session. But what I do is, at this time, I want to carefully pour the water in to the record cleaner. Take the top off so we can get it all in. Should have taken the top off before I poured it. And this reservoir, by the way, has a filter on it, so when it's draining, it'll hopefully catch most of the debris coming out of the tub of the record cleaner that came off the record. So this goes back in, because when it's finished cleaning, it's going to drain the water back in to the reservoir. Wipe some of this water off. Okay. And so what I essentially do is place the record into the record cleaner. Like that. And again, there's a power button on the side. It's on. There's a light blinking. All of it's coming off on the cross on the video. And I'm set it for automated cleaning. And this particular setting that I have here is for a 5-minute cleaning and a 5-minute drying. So I'm going to start the process by pressing the button in the middle. And it's going to begin the cleaning process. I'm going to take the camera and turn it around, and hopefully you can see. Now, I'm not going to show the entire cleaning process. I'm going to stop the video. And when it's in the drying process, I'm going to continue the video at that point. You see there's some water on the record, but still water in the cleaning process. As you can also tell, it's making a noise. Normally, when I clean records, when my wife is not home, I clean them in the kitchen because we have a big kitchen. There's a lot of space. When she is home, I clean them in my bathroom and close the door so it doesn't disturb her. And while the record's cleaning, I just simply come in here and continue my record listening session or whatever, and I go back to a cleaning. So I'm going to stop it now and continue when the record is drying. Okay, what the Humming Guru record cleaner is doing now is draining the water from the tub area of the cleaner back into the reservoir area. And then after that, it's going to start the drying process in about a minute. When the record starts spinning again, then it's starting the drying process. But it's still draining the water from the tub to the reservoir. Now it's starting the drying process. It's going to dry all of the moisture, all of the distilled water from the record during the drying process. Now I'm going to stop the video here and continue after the drying process is complete. Now the record cleaning is complete at this point. It completed the drying process. I always have, like I said, after it's clean, I have a MoFi sleeve, a clean MoFi sleeve, a new MoFi sleeve waiting for this record to go into. And that is an indicator that I clean my records when I see these used records in this MoFi sleeve. That is an indicator that, hey, I cleaned this record and it's clean and it's ready to use. Now, when I take the record out, sometimes using this humming groove, there's occasionally beads of water on the surface. So what I have to do, and I'm going to show you an example of it. Hopefully it comes out on video, I'll know. There's one. But what I do is gently and very gently, and it's usually like 2 or 3, take a clean microfiber cloth and gently wipe it. And I check the other side. And the other side there are none. But I have a clean record basically. A very clean record. So I take the record, and when I clean the records and I handle the records, I'm very careful to hold the record by its side at all times, the best of my ability. So I take the record and I put it in a MoFi sleeve. And then back in the cover, and I have a clean record. So that is my cleaning method that I use. Like I said, I know there are many different methods. That's just mine. I'm not so sure there's a right or wrong way. Like I said, I'm not cleaning my records to enter a record cleaning contest. I'm doing it simply for me and my listening pleasure and satisfaction. It is very important to clean your records regardless of the method, whether you use a ultrasonic cleaner or a hand cleaner. I know there's this type of cleaning device where you simply put water in their tub and you just clean it, turn it by hand. I may actually get one of those and do that first instead of hand cleaning it. Then I'm going to dry it and then put it in this one. I might try that. But at the moment, I clean it by hand first and I use a humming guru. But it's very important for the health of your stereo cartridge and stylus to keep to protect them as well, keeping your records clean. But that's my method. Please leave your method in the comment section below. In my opinion, it's not necessarily a right or wrong answer. I don't use cleaning agents or surfactants or any other cleaning agents of any type. That's just my opinion, but you know, I'm sure a lot of you out there use those with great satisfaction. But there's many different ways of cleaning records. This is just mine. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Thank you very much for viewing my video. God bless, strong love, and please keep the peace worldwide.